only be one winner. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Germany looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Serge Gnabry has had very big boots to fill in replacing one of the best duos in European, if not all of football. And his game has peaked to something very close to what his predecessors delivered.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And here's Gnabry. And here's Wirtz. And here's Havertz. An early chance there, first of the game. Raum goes short. And it's Musiala. There's the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Gesson. Boga. Moved on forwards. Ivory Coast have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Kessié. Boga. Very nicely done. And it's lofted through here. Oh, smashing header! Defending of the desperate variety. Point-blank header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Sorry. Havertz. Sorry. Wirtz. And here's Musiala. Out to the right. And here's Gnabry. Chance for a shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Germany make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Rudiger makes the interception. Raum. Rudiger. Goretzka. That's been drilled forward. Gesson. Nubel. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Kosunu. It's a sharp pass. Rudiger can get it clear. Do have a chance to counter here. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got chance, surely! Rao. And here's Gnabry. Now it's Goretzka. Out to the left it goes. Rao. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Ivory Coast, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, easy pickings there. Gnabry. Goretzka. Rudiger, gently done. Single. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a throw-in. Doué. Now it's what? Chance to shoot! It's a mighty effort! Kosunu. That's really well manoeuvred. Now then, the ball's come loose. Havertz. Single. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Havertz. Now it's Gnabry. Goretzka. That is lovely. Rao gets a cross in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is out of play. Over to the left. Gnabry. The ball goes in.
Germany clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Gnabry clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And that was very necessary. And here's Havertz.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Boga. Wahi. Rudiger with a fine tackle. Vids. Now it's Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. Interception.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Clearly not happy with that. He's got away. Goes for a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that... Wahi! Oh, taken with style! They have hauled themselves right back into it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Ivory Coast grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Gnabry has found the net here, of course. And here's Havertz. Takes the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Musiala is offering a right smile there.
And it's been taken short. Musiala. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chooses to go back. And the shot! Chance! And it's played forward. Pepe. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Cote really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Havertz. Havertz. And here's Sané. And a chance! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Gets good distance on it. Musiala. Havertz. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Boga. And here's Wahi. Now this could be a chance. Shot a goal!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Kimmich, gently done. Doué, and it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Sané. That's really well manoeuvred. Singo gets over and intercepts. Doué shifted upfield. And it's Goretzka. Vitz. And here's Havertz. Havertz played out to the left flank. Goretzka. Oh, it's played into the area. Now it's Gnabry. So who's he picking out? Sané has a goal! Gesson. Wahi. Moved on forwards. Pepe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great defending, strong and determined. And he cuts out the supply. Pepe, aim forwards. And it's Gnabry. Boga. Boga. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Vitz. Wirtz, played out towards the right wing. Kimmich. Sane with the cross. Kosunu, nicely aimed pass. Raum. And here's Sane. Boga. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gnabry. Now who's going to be first to this? Gnabry in acres of space out wide. Single attempts a clearance. Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gnabry. Havertz. Goretzka. Raum. Gnabry. And here's Havertz. Havertz puts a cross in. And it's Musiala. And here's Havertz. He's having a shot! Goal, Germany! And they get themselves in front!
Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Germany take the lead. Quality ball. Pepe. Kessié. Shikitsu! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Kimmich. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That'll be a throw-in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's hoisted clean. Big chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Single. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. That's a foul in a dangerous area. Rudiger gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Tries to get it clear. Raum does really well to win the ball there. looks sharp. And the keeper has it. Sané. Well timed, excellent interception. Single. Driven forward. Now it's Goretzka. Oh, that's neat. Raum. Goretzka. Can he deliver? Gnabry. Spread out to the left. Gnabry, and that's aimed into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Pepe. Guesson. Played into space. Doué. Cross in, looks like a good one. That has been knocked clear. Gnabry. Long ball looking to counter. Doué. And it's played forward. Guesson. Doué. Oh, nice touch. Boga. Great chance! He's missed, but not by that far. He's in, surely! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Raum. And it's Goretzka. Wins the duel this time. That has been cut short. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kessié. Doué, gently done. Raum. Musiala. Kimmich. Sané. Kimmich. And here's Wirtz. Kimmich has it in a wide position. Germany looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Gnabry. Musiala. Doué attempts a clearance and claimed it back swiftly. And here's Gnabry. Wirtz. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gnabry proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Goretzka. Oh, what a climb! And Sané! And for a moment, time stood still. And that's been won straight back. It's been a mighty looking ball, that. Goretzka. Oh, nicely intercepted. Singo goes forward. And it's Gnabry. Realm. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Goretzka. Over to the left. Vince. And here's Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry played out to the left flank. Played into the middle. Oh, that is clearly overhit. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Havertz. Boga. Singo. Oh, can he get onto this? Doué. Pepe providing an outlet on that flank. That's not going far. Boga. Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. Gnabry, probing pass. Gnabry is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's just beyond his reach. And that's put paid to a promising move. Musiala. Schlotterbeck. And he goes cross-field. Gnabry. He's making a real surge on the left. Throw it. Time to deliver. Sané, and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. Raul. Great run on the overlap here. Gnabry. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nice control. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Kessié. Aim forwards. Lugo breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Calmly anticipates. Wirtz finds himself offside. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Sane, who's set up one goal so far. Sane. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Could be danger here. And that has been cleared. And there is the half-time whistle. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Doué. Kosunu. Moved on forwards. Kessié. Pepe. Doué. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. A chance to play it in. Doué, and he's gone backward here. Can he finish? Musiala. Goretzka. Kimmich. Sane. Out for a throw. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it's just a little long. Musiala. Schlotterbeck, gently done. Kimmich. And it's Sane. Wirtz. Kimmich. That's going to go a long way. Sane. Kimmich. Chance! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. Gasson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Realm, and it's played forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Sane. He is through here. And here's Havertz. Wirtz. And here's Gnabry. Succumbs to the pressure. Pepe. Forwards and with intent. Looking here to chip it through. Doué. There will be a throw-in. Boga. He comes flying in! Now That was a full-blooded header.
Gasson may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
And it's Sané. Havertz. Goretzka. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Can he spark a counter here? Pepe. Cleared without complication. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Ivory Coast have reclaimed it. Tries a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Schlotterbeck, aim forwards. And it's Sané. Kimmich. Sané. Kimmich. A header! Not a header, but again the same outcome.
Germany really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Boga. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Musiala. Raum. Gnabry. And it's played forward. Havertz. Out to the left it goes. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Well, he really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Goretzka. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn it.
Applies the finish! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
But that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Goretzka. Raul hangs one in. Singo can get it clear. Gnabry. Gnabry. Goretzka spread out to the left. Raul drives it in. Brilliantly cut out. Singo shifted upfield. Boga. And here's Wahi. Thinks one through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Schlotterbeck, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, perfectly measured that. And they've got rid. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Havertz. Wirtz. Oh, good spread. Now it's Kimmich. Cross. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, they could break here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Wirtz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Wahi. Wahi! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Musiala. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Havertz. That's tidy. Kimmich's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Could move up a gear here. Moved on forwards. Boga! Nubel trying to keep this in. Chance to shoot! Boga. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Wirtz, and it's played forward. Doué, moved on forwards.
Ivory Coast really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Goretzka, and it's Wirtz. Havertz. Doué gets it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Now this could be a chance. Boga. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pepe. Doué. Fofana. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Boga. Decent chance! Gnabry. Wirtz. Raum, aim forwards. Singo, gently done. Havertz. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. clears it away. Takes a shot!
Musiala usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Boga. Kessié. Oh, super find. He's found a way through. Proves too strong. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Gasson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Musiala. And it's Kimmich. And here's Wirtz. Well read. And the danger is averted. They get a throw in. It's going to be another throw. Gnabry, now the ball in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Gesson. Aim forwards.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
A searching ball out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Goretzka. Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played forward. Goretzka. That's really well manoeuvred. Havertz. And here's Gnabry. Played out to the right. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Boga. Gesson. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Goretzka. And the pass is intercepted. Wahid. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Ivory Coast clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he shoots! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Goretzka quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Sané. And it's Musiala. He's in plenty of space here. Showing good feet. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz. Out to the right. And he'll shoot here! And that would have won it.
Wirtz has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Defending of the desperate variety. And they've got a throw. Gnabry. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Well timed, excellent interception. Goretzka, gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice physical challenge. Tries a deft little ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sané shifted upfield. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Schlotterbeck gets it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. It's really well cleared.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gnabry. Goretzka.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Pepe. He's had a shot! And one more try! And he's there to get it away.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Calmly anticipates. Up towards the front line. Now it's Havertz. And it's Wirtz. Gnabry. Pepe does really well to win the ball there. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gnabry. Lovely feet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Stiller played out towards the right wing. Stiller. muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Great reaction! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
They've played it short. That's good play. Can he deliver? Real chance! He can get that clear. And it's Stiller. Single attempts a clearance. Stiller carries the ball down the right. He is just caressing the ball. Sané.
Germany surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Pepe spreads it out wide.
Ivory Coast really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ball is over the line. Aim forwards. Bogart. Pepe. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Bogart. Pepe. Oh, good spread. It's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? That's very neat. Hit into the middle.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best. Pepe is fouled. Oh, he's trying it! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Gasson clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Wahi. Bogart.
Ivory Coast really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And he's managed to get free.
Germany really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Kimmich. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Very much into the last knockings. Now that's well seen too. Goretzka.
Germany nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Doué. It is now or never. Time is against them. Great position here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That has found him in acres of space. He has found the way through. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Tries to get it clear. Guesson.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Pepe looking to get on the end of this. The final seconds now. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And it's Stiller. Goretzka. Cleared away. Now it's Kimmich. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sané. Now it's Kimmich. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's heaved it away. Gross. Goretzka. Gross. Gross! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gross.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Germany are able to take all 3 points on day one, and they look the business in doing so. What more could one ask for? So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
and gentlemen,